Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. My lovelies, nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. I truly appreciate them. And thank you for your emails of confirmation, emails to sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you need something a bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. I am also advertising a raffle that I am at the moment. If you look in the description box, you'll see it there. It is for a chance to win a live reading from me. I do not do live readings unless it's through a raffle. All the money goes to, all the proceeds go to Thames Hospice in the UK, which helps those, just giving comfort to those who are at the end of their lives and their families. If you look down in the description box, you can buy as many raffle tickets as you like. And on the 30th of April, I will be conducting a live tombola, picking out 3 winners, okay? And the live readings will happen at the start of May. If that interests you, please have a look down below. Now, if you get any responses from me, and there's no highlighted black banner, if you get any responses saying, you know, I'm drawn to you, WhatsApp me, they are all scammers, please just block and report them, because that's still floating through the comment section here and there. And the energy that I pick up on is timeless and fluid, which means I can be picking up on past, present or future, and sometimes an amalgamation, a mixture of all 3. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If I say he, she, masculine, feminine, male or female, please remember we all hold these energies. This reading could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of, divine counterpart, another light one, or someone completely different. Please keep in mind this is not a personal reading, so please do not make the story fit if it does not. If there are no messages in this reading for you, please have a look at some of the other ones on my channel. And if none of them resonate, then either the messages aren't for you right now, or you could actually benefit from having a personal reading, okay? So let's get into this. The message I got was someone's confused by your luck. Someone is confused by why you're still lucky, why you still have the Midas touch, why things are still coming in for you, why you're growing, okay? And you've got foresight. Okay, someone doesn't understand how you keep dodging what they're doing, because you've got fortuitous and you've got foresight. Okay, because I just heard stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud is a game that I used to play with the children that I worked with when I worked in a nursery, or what we call a daycare as it's known in America. Stuck in the mud is an old school game where one person is the sticky person and all the other kids have to run away. And if, you know, one of the children who's the sticky person touches them, they then have to stand very, very still with their legs and their arms apart, like they're doing a jumping jack, and wait for a friend, somebody who has not been stuck, to climb underneath their legs to free them, okay? Someone here, the thing is, the energy that I'm getting from this is that it's almost like, it's like a double meaning. You have this person who's been playing childish games, okay? But then you keep dodging out of what they're doing and doing it in a very playful way without malice, okay? And they're the ones that end up getting stuck. What they got stuck to. What they ended up getting stuck to. Ooh, they didn't want something to end. As you can see, it says change on there. They were trying to keep you held to something because it meant it kept them safe. And look, you've got chance and you've also got affirmation, okay? And the thing is, it has come up in my readings before. Someone here is very apt in using their words to manifest certain things, but this person was manifesting the wrong things. Tell me more. They've more or less drawn this to themselves. They are literally stuck in the mud and they don't know what to do about it, because you keep jumping away from whatever it is that they're sending towards you, whether it's in this realm or another, okay? And you've got perception coming out. Oh, someone's got clear sight. Okay, and it's leaving them feeling very discombobulated, okay, very distracted, because everything that's sent towards us is nothing, it's merely a distraction. It's a merely distraction towards where we're going, the path that we're on, the path that our soul has chosen. And this person is now very confused about what they should do, because you've got perception and decision, okay? Now tell me, why did I get decision? There's some sort of choice that needs to be made. What choice needs to be made? What choice needs to be made? This is to do with healing. This may also be stress on them, because there's something that is unhealed that has stuck them where they are. Ooh, okay. So you've got good luck and fickle coming up upside down. You are. This is the thing. This is not just about you jumping away from, you know, distractions. This is also you having a very keen eye and seeing the nuances within whatever it is that's offered to you as abundance. Okay, because abundance can be an abundance of money, of prosperity or wealth, or it can be abundance of shit. Okay, excuse my language. And this person has tried more than one time to catch you out. Okay, and when I say catch you out, I don't mean catch you outside. I mean catch you out with some sort of trick or cunning plan in which, you know, you take this offer and then you are slapped with a pair of handcuffs, or you take this offer and then they've been able to get, you know, hack your bank account, something along those lines. Okay, now with fragmented upside down, this to me is always about healing, this card, and when I see things saying fragmented, and with it being upside down, this is healing. This is absolute healing. This is taking those steps to recognize the parts of us that hurt, what our triggers are. It doesn't mean that we don't fall into our triggers, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, but it's knowing and recognizing them and building upon how you heal that, how you pour more light into those shadow aspects. Okay, that's what's bringing this good luck in. So they may have been stealing your luck, stealing your actual solar plexus energy for a very long time, but with fickle upside down, you're not fussed about how it is that you heal, as long as you take those steps. And there's something here about being very open to trying new things. And look at what comes out, healing upside down. This is part of the reason why they are so confused as to what is it that is helping you to jump away from what it is that they're doing. And part of that is knowing thyself. Excuse me, just having a sip of tea. It's knowing thyself, because it's always been a personal mantra of mine that the more that we heal, the more that we grow and the more we protect ourselves, both in the physical realm and in the spiritual realm. Because the more you're healing yourself, the more you're allowing opportunity for more light to come in. And you've got, look at that. So someone here paid quite a lot of money to try and keep you stuck. And I heard from in a traumatic experience from the past. A traumatic experience from the past, because doing so moved you away from your destiny. And I know that in previous readings, this person, you know, whether it's a group, whether it's an institution, whether it's a single person, whoever this is to you, at some point was trying to look in your Akashic records and may have sneaked a peek, all right, or was trying to. They had some idea of what it was that you were destined for, and they thought, I want some of that, okay? And they knew that keeping you in balance kept them in control of you and kept you away from your destiny. Okay, yeah, because look, abundance is coming up upside down. This person's now very unclear about what they have to do, because this person's in a lot of financial stress. Now you've got a message coming out. There is something coming forward for you that is going to be seen as very fortuitous. Okay, you've got handwriting. So you are definitely going to get a message about something that you've been manifesting yourself, whether that is your dream house, whether that's the partner, you know, that you've been looking for, whether that's in business, friendship or love, whether it's your project that you've been working on turning into a booming business, whatever you've been manifesting. And I heard January 2021. If you had a seed of an idea then, or you started to move away from whatever it is you were working on, or you changed jobs, for example, whatever you've been working towards is coming forward. Okay, it's coming into fruition. Anything else that would like to come out? No. Okay, let's see. What deck would you like to come out to me? Should I take this one over here? Yeah. No. Which one? Interesting. I haven't got these ones out for angels. Let's have a look. 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so let's have a look. Now you've got celebration and believe in magic. This person, they're in a lot of angst that you've been able to move away from the, like I said, the things that they've sent to you, because with this moderation here, it's more or less the devil's card. Okay, and it says here, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay, so there's definitely been a focus on affecting your 6th house, which is ruled by Virgo, which looks at health and fitness. Okay, so you may have naturally started to change your eating habits and what you nourish yourself with, because what we nourish ourselves with isn't just food. It's also the people that we interact with. It's the things we watch on television. It's the music that we listen to. It's, you know, audiobooks, or how we read, or so on and so forth. And something's changed for someone here, okay? And you've got life energy coming out. So this person was definitely trying to attach to your solar plexus, and I heard no more. And it says here, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. We were just talking about healing here. Now, with believe in magic, open your eyes and see that magic is all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. The more that you've been going out in nature, there's a very protective element to it. It grounds you. It helps you to dissolve any energies that need to be dissolved. But with life energy upside down, the more that you're healing, the sicker this person is getting, okay? This person may have a constant cough or a constant cold or aches and pains, and when they get rid of one thing, they then get another thing. And it's because they were sapping your life energy. And I say that and a cough, shut up. But no, they've been sapping your life energy, and they were doing it in a very nuanced way. And now that you are starting to empower yourself, it's not just about returning to sender, but it's also, you've got to think, for example, our bodies are our temple, okay? We only get one. And how we treat that is how it's going to hold us up in life. And someone here has started to, you know, started to eat a little bit healthier. It's fine, you're still having a treat or you're still having a takeaway, but someone here is going, I need more greens, or I need to have that smoothie, or I need to work out at least once a week. And that change has been monumental in how someone else attaches to you, and they can't now, because the more that you're working out as well, it's to do with your torso and your solar plexus. And you've got, this says friendship, so you've got a fake person around you. I heard at present. Fake person at present, and it says inner child, so this person may have a child. New beginnings. Oh, okay, let me read these. Inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So this is also, so this is part of the message, okay? You may get some sort of download, some sort of message, some sort of vision when you are out in nature, especially when you're going out. If you go to, let's say, parks that have play parks on the side, there's something here with children's voices, because sometimes I get messages through what children say as I'm walking past, and it could be a thought that I have in my head, or I'm waiting for a message and boom, it comes in, and you look at the clock and it's 111, for example. But there's something here about being out in nature or being around children, and you're going to get a message coming through. This is also a calling for you to continue to connect to your inner child, and not just the part that holds trauma, but the part that actually seeks out joy, that laughs out loud until snot comes out of their nose. That kind of energy, because the more that you're doing that, the more it's actually opening up space for opportunities for new beginnings to come in. And it says here, the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So you've got, so you're about to have, this is not just an idea. You might be connecting with somebody who's going to help create that idea with you, birth that idea with you. And this person over here, they were aware of this. This is why they were trying to stop you. And this person's in ill health now, okay? Because it says motivation on here. There has been points where they have been, if you go back and look back through some of my older videos, there was a channeled message talking about people taking shifts to, you know, attach to certain chakras, so maybe starting from the root and going all the way up, and they were in shifts doing this, okay? And each one of these people have kind of like just fallen off the side, as in they're not even in the picture anymore. So they've either got ill or they've run away. But the reason that I brought that up, and I've actually lost my, the reason I brought that up, sometimes I go on a bit of a tangent, is because this is to do with the sacral chakra. It seems that if this person was the one who was mainly orchestrating this, they're now feeling the effects of each thing that they either told other people to do, that they paid other people to do, or they did themselves. Okay, so this person has got a cough or is constantly feeling run down or ill. This person is having issues with their own motivation. It could also be to do with energy, which is your sacral chakra too. And then you've got here, look, inward revolution, and it's upside down. This person they're more or less being chased by their shadows. I heard shadow men. Why do I hear shadow men? Tell me more. Because the thing is as well is that shadow men, ooh, life energies come up upside down. Shadow men could literally be the shadows in their own mind, or it could be, because I'm seeing someone walking, you know when you're walking along and it's dark outside and you go, is someone following me? And you turn around and there's no one there. This person may be going, is someone following me, and turning around and seeing someone there who dips to the side. Well, there you go. This is what you get for stealing other people's energy and doing bad juju. And I don't even say that in a gloating way. It's just the law of polarity snapping back on this person or people. Look, abundance has come out again. This person is in a lot of debt. They're in a lot of debt because I've had abundance come out twice now upside down. Okay, and it says here, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone, and it's upside down. Okay, this person owes. I heard a loan shark. They owe a lot of money. What do they owe money for? They owe money for the things that they have told people that they will pay them for. Because you've got entertainment, you've got enlightenment here, and you've got wisdom. And with that entertainment coming out, I don't know who they went and spoke to, but this person may have their own platform or may have some sort of social status, and they went and got a private reading, or they said, can you send this hex or this curse or this death spell or whatever it was. And I keep hearing abundance blocks, but these abundance blocks have been removed. Okay, and it also says wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge, and it's upside down. So this person, this person went and got readings, or they went and got like witchcraft or esoteric work done to be projected and sent towards you. Whoever it was who did it did not tell them the truth about who you were at the start, because I had said before that you know, if they've been working with other people, these people are also feeling the effects. And you've got soul mating upside down. It was something to do with keeping you away from your divine counterpart. Look, flourish. They may have been trying to make your divine counterpart sick. And it says the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So this was also trying to block you. It was blocking you from your destiny of who you are, your soul's purpose, and who this divine counterpart is for you, whether that is the love of your life, the best friend that you'll ever have, or the business partner that is going to open that door to the networking community that you need to help create and birth that idea into the world. Okay, and you've got magical gateway. So yeah, this person was definitely blocking. This person was working with this person over here to block you in a monumental way. And it says it takes courage and trust. Excuse me, really dry throat all of a sudden. And it says here, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. This is the reason why I had like a handful of readings about a week ago maybe that was talking about placing like a seed of doubt within your dream state, almost like Inception, like a dream within a dream within a dream, so you think it's coming from you. And it was to place fear and doubt and worry when we feel like we're on a little bit of a crossroads. And even when we're not on a crossroads, if you have, for example, a specific creative outlet, something that you do that makes your heart sing, and all of a sudden you're going, I can't be bothered, don't want to do this, I want to sit down and do that instead. And every time you go to do whatever it was that you do to express yourself, you feel like a pushback, like you're going, I'm going to procrastinate instead. Or if you were on a crossroads, this person was working overtime with someone that they were paying to stop you from continuing to go forward, because going forward would help you heal. It would help you grow. It would help you ascend. And it would help you know who you are more and connect you. I keep hearing connecting you to your ancestors. There's something about the way that you create that your ancestors and your guides kind of come a little bit nearer. And you've got here, find balance. This person's really out of balance. It says, find the balance between work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay. And then you have flourish. It's really important for someone here to continuously ground themselves into the crystalline grid. And it doesn't matter if you work in an office building and you are there from 9 to 5 and you get just an hour lunch break, or you are at home with the children. Because I keep hearing, don't make an excuse. Make sure you get out into a green space. It doesn't have to be for hours and hours, you know, with your... Sorry, my dog is dreaming of sleeping and scratching the wall. You don't have to be doing it for hours with your legs crossed, you know, with your hands going om. It could literally be a stroll outside, walking past and touching some trees and just, you know, taking heed of your thoughts of how you're feeling while you're outside. But it's really important for someone to keep doing this. And this person is in deep regret as well, that they didn't realise who you were and what it was that they wished has come straight back on them, because it says, wish wisely, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and to take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. This person didn't. This is what I mean. This person took a lot of joy taking from others, and they became quite, what's the word, bolstered in their ego, that they could just take without having to do any work, and I'll just pay this person over here and they can help out and I'll give them a cut. Okay. Because there definitely was an ill wish that you lost all motivation in seeking the truth of yourself, all motivation in finding joy, all motivation. Because I keep hearing a gossip monger. Why did I hear gossip monger? Why did I hear gossip monger? Protect your dreams, music, nourish and friendship. So there was definitely somebody in your inner circle at some point, and you've got divine animals upside down and whispers. There was definitely someone in your friendship group, or it could be work-based, or someone that you're it's not so much closely associated with, but somebody you were seeing on a regular basis. And remember, this could be past, present or future, but I'm going to say past or present. Okay, this person was dream invading you. They wanted to see whether you knew their true intentions. And nourish, we were talking about how you nourish your body. They wanted you to be in low vibrations, especially with that fatigue coming out. And music. All right, someone here needs to buy themselves one of those old school little radios, or one of the ones that you kind of click in the shower so you can listen to music, and they need to play music in the background throughout the day. Okay, and there's something here about when you go to sleep playing music as well, because music says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories and charm fairies to your door. And then you also have nourish in reverse. There's something going on. This person may have a child, and this child is not happy where they are, or this child is in an environment that is not nourishing for their soul. Okay, they either don't know how to take care of their child, or they don't want to take care of their child. And I'm sorry if there's such a glare. Let me see if I can switch this light off so you can actually see the cards. You've just seen my big forehead. I do apologize. That's a bit better-ish. But yeah, this person, I heard I had dreams for a better life. Now it says on friendship, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Okay, this person's, I don't think this person has any friends. I think this person kind of pays other people to be around them. And if they are in like a little circle or coven or group or whatever they're doing, this person, they've kind of created it in the first place to have people around them. Because why do I keep hearing toxic? And I heard you're trash. This person holds a lot of wounds, And then you've got protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. So this is what this person was trying to do. They were trying to see whether or not what they were doing was actually taking away not only your motivation, but whether or not you had that sentient idea placed in you. whether it had come to you yet, whether you had already formulated it. And you've got divine animals. So I don't know if they're working with a low-level entity that has certain demonic energy animals around them or something along those lines. Should I change decks? Okay. Yeah, it just keeps saying find balance. That person is, they're not very happy. They're not a happy chickie at the moment in any way, shape or form. Let me see. I've been told not this one. Okay, what one would you like me to take out instead? One of these? Bottom. Okay, let's have a look, see. Right. You've got here Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade and power recall. So someone has been recalling back their power. If you haven't been doing this, start doing so, okay? Because I keep hearing soul DNA regeneration or something along those lines. And you've got Holy Grail on the other side and it's in reverse and it says inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek, and it's upside down. So this person was looking for golden glory in other people's energy rather than looking into their own heart space and healing what hurt. Okay, what else needs to come out? Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. Where do you want to put this one? Here. Yeah, they definitely wanted to know what you knew. They wanted to know whether or not you'd figured out who they were, what their intentions were, how they were doing it. And it says sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. They've blocked themselves a big time simply because you keep walking in your heart space. And you have definitely got the energy of Hathor. Hathor is a very loving energy. She reminds me very much of Aphrodite in that aspect. And of, oh, what's her name? Because it's completely gone from me. No, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin as well. Look, Holy Grail's coming out again in sacred space. This person was definitely, there's something about youth serum. I don't know if this person uses a lot of like makeup to cover their tiredness or their aging. There's rapid aging going on. Or if this person uses a lot of different like creams and things on their face. I heard because their soul is so bitter. Jeez. I'm sorry. I don't know whose ancestor that is, but they are not messing about with their words. Akashic Stargate. Aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. They were trying to get you off of this. And with this music over here, this is reminding me of a reading that I did that was talking about using chanting. So they were using certain music to try and connect with someone's dream state. It was either to send night terrors, to bring in or enhance sleep paralysis, or to make it so that you weren't able to connect with your guides. You weren't able to hear messages in any way, shape or form, because you've also got I am presence. It was to block you from your I am presence, and they've just done that to themselves. And it says light body activation, accessing the divine within. Wow, when the shit hits the fan, it really does. And it says on here, Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So that's what they were trying to stop. And there was definitely this energy of wanting to try and retrace a really traumatic experience in your life. Because if they could harness that, there was something here about making that wound bigger. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress and technology, but they couldn't. And I just heard, oh, I just heard that character from Simpsons go, ha ha. Well, bully for them. Bully, bully, bully for them. What would you like me to get out for the last one? Let's have a look over here. This one or that one? Let me take these ones. Let's have a look. And we have here rising sign in Aquarius. Irreverent, quirky and kind. And then you also have Venus. Venus is the planet of love and material possessions. Where it is in your chart can help identify how you are influenced in matters of the heart. So there's somebody here, this person here is either talking about your relationships, how you connect with others. Why is it that you're so lucky in relationships? Why are you so lucky in, you know, whether it's going and you putting, you know, $1 or £1 in a slot machine and then all of a sudden you've hit the jackpot. It's that kind of energy. But there's definitely someone here that they have been talking to that may have been in a friendship circle of yours or is in a friendship circle of theirs, and it's to do with romance. Why is that coming out? Because you've got Capricorn. So it's your job. New beginnings. They're talking about some sort of new beginning coming in for you. All right. And they're really not happy about it. Okay. You've got Leo coming out. There's something here about still trying to whip up drama. and lying about you talking about their child or you talking about them in some way, because you've also got Aries here. Those born under the sign of Aries are affectionate, warm, and usually big personalities. They can also be competitive, demanding, and headstrong. All right, this person definitely is very pushy in their energy when it comes to like conversations. They like to dominate the conversation, they like to dominate the room, but it's their way of trying to connect with other people. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And you've got here Taurus. So this person is talking about their job. They're very competitive, and Venus is coming out again. So I don't know if they're jealous of, for example, if you're married, if you're engaged, if you have started dating someone, or if you just gain a lot of attraction from either the same sex or you know, opposite sex. There's something here with them being jealous about the way that you look. And I heard for someone here, but they're childless though. So that won't be for everyone. Anything else that comes out? Aries. Aries is coming out again. So you definitely had this energy of this person trying to push into your Akashic records or trying to get into your dream state with whoever it is that they were working with. There's some, what do they want to access from the Akashic record? What do they want to access? Cancer. Emotions. Again, this is to do with how you manifest, because the way that we think and feel, especially our emotions, is what we're going to manifest in. You could be, you know, manifesting in £1 million or $1 million, but if you really don't believe that's going to happen, or you don't think that you are worthy of receiving, that's never ever going to come in. And that was something that was quite important to them, because you've also got on here the placement of Neptune in your chart explains your psychic intuition and how you dream. So this, they were trying to have a look into your Akashic records, because this is also looking at past lifetime gifts that you have. Because it's my belief, it's not fact, but it's my belief that, you know, the more that we work in our shadows, the more that we heal ourselves. Not only are we healing ourselves, but the reason that we expand with certain gifts is because some of them were hidden in our shadows from previous lifetimes, where it may have not been safe to actually access them and practice them. Okay, and you've got Taurus coming out. They were trying to have a look at what gifts you had that brought you in such abundance, that brought you in such luck, that gave you such Midas touch. Why do you have it and they don't? What can they do to access that? And I want to have a look at your emotions, not me. This is more or less them. I want to have a look at your emotions. What is it that blocks off that gift? What is it that blocks off that, you know, that access to abundancy and that frequency, that vibration? What do I need to do to trigger you back into a traumatic event? Capricorn. All to do with fame, all to do with your career. Tell me why I got Capricorn. We got in here Taurus. Money, income, flow, inheritance. Taurus star signs are often resilient, stubborn, chilled out, and enjoy finer things in life. Okay, this person, there's something here about them taking child maintenance from their estranged partner, because they're not together, and they're not spending it on their child. Okay, they may have paid to actually study different star signs. I don't know if they're very apt in, you know, astrology or tarot or things like that. That might be why they got someone else to do it for them, because this card just says fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth signs are blah 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 blah, air signs, and so on and so forth. Because it says here, looking at where the planet Mercury is in your chart will help you understand your communication style and how you process and absorb information. So yeah, they were definitely trying to read you. They wanted to see also what sign is luckiest for you. Okay, you've got Virgo. These people were proper in your business, because Virgos are very astute in looking at finer details, at organising things, at categorising things. And you've got Leo again. Okay, so this is to do with your heart space, your emotions. Wow, they did the most, didn't they? And they ended up with the most, because I've just opened it and they got Pisces. It's all ending for them, and I think they know this. I think they know this. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know I say it each time, but I really do appreciate you guys, because without you I'd have no channel. So I appreciate you guys very, very deeply. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always deeply appreciated. It means I can put more time, love and cards into this channel. And anyone that is actually looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Just look for the row of blue arrows. There are 2 emails there. I respond quite quickly. Anyone that is interested in entering the raffle to get a chance of having a live reading with me, all of the info is down in the description box down below. With that being said, I hope you guys have a really, really good day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.